YouTube channel. My name is Kwezi Dombela. I'm a professional model and a model coach. So I've been getting a lot of inboxes or DMs about tips on how to start off as a beginner model or as a new model, and a lot of other questions. So what I'll do is I'll make a lot of videos just addressing some of the questions, if not all the questions that you guys have sent, because our motive at Mold Models, we mold models. So what we basically do is I'm basically going to share as much information and knowledge with you guys regarding modeling. I initially started modeling professionally from 2006. I was trained by Models International in Durban. I then signed up with Ice Models, and one of my sisters in Cape Town, Lulu, are modeling as well. So whatever tips that I have that I can put together for you, I'll basically put them together and then give you an answer, as well as do some research for you to make sure that you get the best answer I can give. Starting with a beginner model. If you're a beginner model and you don't know where to go and what to start with, normally as a model you want to become a professional model, and to become a professional model you need to be signed up with a modeling agency. So in your area, find out which agencies are the professional agencies or the well-known agencies, because you want to start there, you know. So find out online which agencies are around your area. Also, just to make sure that the agencies that you found are legit, because there's a lot of agencies that are there that are just collecting money from models and so forth. So what you can do, a tip to find out if an agency is legit, you can basically go on, most agencies have websites, go on their website, see which models are they listing, because they're supposed to have a list of the models or pictures of the models that they have in the agency and work that they've done. If, for instance, they say they represent Kwezi, you go to Instagram, find the Kwezi, see if the picture is the same, see if the model refers to that particular agency. For example, on my Instagram account, and most models professional models that I know, they would, under their bio, put that they're from Boss Models, from Ice Models, from Models International, whatever the case is. So that would be a nice link to see that that's an actual agency and these are their actual models. So that's one way of finding out if the agency is legit. Once you've found the agency, go onto their website, find out or see if they've got a link that you can maybe click on that will tell you about what do they require from a beginner model, or if you want to become a model. They say a lot of things. They'll say scouting models, or do you want to become a model, or whatever the case is. And in most cases they normally have all the requirements that you need to attach to it. Like, for instance, they'll have measurements if they've got measurement requirements. They would have maybe picture requirements that we want maybe 5 pictures or 2 pictures or whatever the case is, and what pictures. Like, let's say maybe 1 close-up picture, 1 full-length picture, and so forth. Because the idea is to get to know you a bit more and to see if they're able to work with you or your body structure or your face structure. It's very important that when you send the pictures are as they say, and also less to no makeup. In most cases they'd say less to no makeup, or if they don't say, that's just the go-to rule, that less to no makeup. If you're on YouTube now watching this video, you probably watch other videos. If you see the tutorials, the makeup tutorials, you'll see how people transform with makeup, by using makeup. So I think the agencies don't want to be caught up in that situation whereby they take you because you look a certain way. When a client works with you, you're a different way. So it's very important to make sure that you wear less to no makeup on the pictures that you send to them. You can also go on site, in other words, go to the agency and go and see them. I feel that that's best, because sometimes the pictures that you might have at the time that you're starting off modeling might not represent you as well or as best as possible. So it's always best to go there so that they get to see you and also get a bit of your character in between and so forth, because when your pictures are not going to tell the type of person that you are, it's also important for them to know the type of person that you are. With the visits as well, it's the same idea. Do not wear heavy makeup. Wear fitted clothes that are going to basically showcase your physique. Don't go in there wearing baggy clothes or baggy jeans or whatever the case is. For guys, skinny jeans, in other words, fitted jeans, fitted top or v-neck top. For girls, same thing, skinny jeans or leggings or even short skirts or dresses. Fitted tops as well, or vests. Something that's going to showcase your nice long legs, your neck if you've got a nice long neckline. No padded bras, because you don't want to create the perception that you're bigger than you are. So nothing basically that's going to deceive them, that's going to make them think you're a particular way and you're not, because in most cases they take you for the way you look. And especially if they can work with your look and slap on something on you, you basically go there as a blank canvas so that they can, add some spice, if necessary. All right, so so you go to the agency, be cool, and just for them to see you. Sometimes they have on their website, they'll have open call visits, whereby you can go to an agency on this particular day. Models can come in and then they'll just have a chat, sometimes take pictures or whatever. But yeah, do make time and go and see the agency, even if you have sent them, even if you've sent them pictures online and they've said no, but still go in and see them, because they might change their minds when you go in. Also make sure that, like I said, your makeup must be very, very natural. Your hair as well, natural looking and clean. Off your face per se, you can maybe tie it up or wear it off your face so that they're able to see the structure of your face. They might even ask you to put your hair down or put it up, just so that they can see, because they just want to get to know you and get to see how well they can work with you. Always be professional, even when you go for jobs. Once you've been placed, if you've gotten an agency and they send you for a job, always be professional. Be there on time. Be there on time. Make sure that you have your model bag, everything that you're supposed to have as a model, whether you're going for a shoot or a casting. I will make a tutorial or a video rather about a model bag. Another important point that you need to know as a beginner model: respect the product. So if you have an agency and now you've been booked for a job, whether it's a shoot or a fashion show, whatever it is that you're being booked for, respect the product. Whether you're modeling garments that you like or modeling garments that you don't like, respect it. Never say anything negative about the product. Even once they have done your makeup and they've done your hair, make sure that you don't say negative things or you don't change the makeup. Because I know when we have shows and everything, I remember when we initially started modeling, like I said, we started in 2006. At that time, the model wasn't this advanced. And when we go for a show, for a show, they'll have like just one dark skin foundation. So my sisters and I went for a show together, and I'm the lighter dark. My Nolwandle is the middle dark, and Nolwandle is the dark. So when they had that foundation, because they had just one dark foundation for all the dark girls, they would laugh at me because on me it looked terrible. On Nolwandle it was okay, on Nolwandle it was fine, but on me, because I was lighter dark, it was just horrible. So that was, we couldn't even go and change it because we didn't even know that much about makeup then. We just knew that look does not go for me, type of thing. And you'll get simple things like maybe if they don't do your eyebrows right, since girls are about eyebrows now lately, if they don't do maybe your hair properly, don't complain. Just sit and have it done that way. It's probably maybe that's the brief that they got from the client that maybe they want your eyebrows looking sharp, or they want black underneath your, I don't like black under, like thick black, I'd rather have a line. But if a client or if a makeup artist does that, I'm just like, okay, it's cool, that means that's the look that they're going for. Alright, so as a beginner model, it's not about making you look pretty per se. It's about pushing the product that you are modeling, you know? If it's a fashion show and everybody's got high ponies and you don't feel like you look pretty in a high pony, you have to bring in there type of thing, you know? So, other things that you need to keep watch of or make sure that you're in line.